It'll be one to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy, coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, 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 Dick, 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 go, 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 go.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
Okay, right now we've got Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart. Tony will be the 8th seed heading into New Hampshire in the chase with 5,000 points. Jeff Gordon will be the 10th seed, likewise with 5,000 points heading into New Hampshire. Tony, second place finish out there today.
So let me see if I get this straight just so I can keep up with how this is working. I got 5,000 and I'm 8th, and Jeff's got 5,000 and he's 10th?
Right, because of the tiebreakers.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure all that out.
Okay.
Didn't know if it was a new math or something.
Well, a little bit. But talk about today's race and being in the chase field.
I mean, I'm excited about the race today. Obviously, we had a great car, and you know, it's something that we haven't had enough this year. But you know, proud of our guys. You know, obviously it was a little bit of a guessing game. You know, going between running a night race and a day race, but you know, we actually made our car better all day long. And you know, last week we got to the last 2 runs of the night and just totally lost the handle on it. So was real impressed with our guys and how they were able to rebound from last week.
Jeff, your thoughts about today and also about being in the chase field?
I need to ask Tony what they did to fix his car, make it better all day, because we weren't able to do that. We started off really great. Car was really rolling the corner and drove up to the front, which was a lot of fun. But we took 2 tires and lost some track position. We just could never really get it back. But pretty excited about the way the race started, and obviously happy to be in the chase. You know, it's not been a stellar season for us, so anything's possible in these next 10 races, and look forward to that challenge.
Also pleased to be joined by our 6th seed, that's Denny Hamlin. Denny with 5,010 points. Denny, your thoughts about today's race? You came in 3rd, and then also being in the chase field.
Definitely excited about it for sure. You know, our first goal, of course, was to get in the chase, and you know, we stayed up front all day. We really weren't paying attention where the 6th was, only if we had to, you know, get in the back of the pack, and he was in front of us. But the only time we were in the back, he had already had trouble. So, you know, it was pretty much an uneventful day for us, and you know, we had a good car at the end. I felt like we could have raced those guys. We just got too far behind in the middle stage of the race, and just got too loose and couldn't make up.
Questions for either Denny, Jeff, or Tony right now. We've got a couple downstairs. Let's start right here with the wireless mic and then move over to Ed. Go ahead.
Seth Livingstone, USA Today. Tony, can you address the last 12 laps so specifically? Looked like you were able to stick your nose there ahead of Jimmy with about 10 to go, and just pulled away after that.
Right. So what exactly do you want to know about that?
Well,
I don't know what the question is. I'm with you so far to this point.
Well, what happened from that point on? It looked like you were gaining ground.
I mean, we got down there and we couldn't get by. You know, we were able to get a run and get under him, and you know, we had a great race. That's probably one of the greatest races I think I've ever had here at Richmond, racing with Jimmy there like that with you know, 15 laps to go like that. But we just came up short.
Ed, do you have a question? Go ahead.
Yeah, Ed Hinton, ESPN.com. Tony, obviously it hurt. I mean, when they showed you in the car, you know, taking off your equipment and everything. Is this the most disappointing loss you've had this year, do you think? And also, was there any concern during those last 12 laps or so of that you didn't come into the race as a lock? Were you doing any arithmetic to see if something happened to you that you did go out?
If you haven't watched our season, I got enough trouble just trying to drive the car. I don't have time to play with a calculator while I'm inside there. So that's why you guys are here, because you guys don't have enough to do during the race. So I didn't have time to pay attention. I mean, we're out there trying to win a race. I mean, that's what we're here for every week.
David, you have a question? Go ahead, David.
This is for Jeff. You were talking Friday about whether Kyle is ready to win a championship, and you said maybe Carl and Jimmy were better prepared. Did you see what happened with him and Junior, and is that kind of what you were talking about at all?
I didn't see what started it. I saw a heck of a save. I mean, I thought when I saw him start to spin, I thought he was going to be tore up a lot worse than he was, and pretty good comeback. So you know, being prepared talent-wise and being prepared mentally is a little bit different thing. I just, you know, I'm always going to side with the guys that are running good and have experience. You know, I just think that if you're capable of running up front and your team's prepared, you know, I'm going to go with experience. But it's hard to bet against Kyle. You know, also because they're strong, real strong. But I did not see what happened. I remember what happened the last time we were here, though.
Let's go upstairs for a couple questions. Go ahead.